Okay, we're out here in front of the house going counterclockwise around. We do not have kick-out flashing here. We do not have kick-out flashing here. Alright, we do not have kick-out flashing here. That rain gutter is too close to the wall too. However, we've got kick-out flashing there, there, and there. So there isn't really a good reason to explain why we don't have kick-out flashing over the south openings, but we have them over the north openings. So inquiring minds want to know. Now these are little kittens here. I understand that, and also understand that you probably got a homeowners association because everybody's got these little kittens around here. But these are going to grow up to be nasty old tomcats. So these bushes are going to be rubbing your brickwork. They're going to be interfering with your light. They're going to come up here. They rob your foundation of moisture. There's a crepe myrtle over there. So, and I get it. They're supposed to be here. It's by design. It's part of the architecture landscape design. But they're too close. They're too close. I'm not saying that you have to move them, but I am saying that they're too close. Where do termites live? In the ground. What do they eat? Dead wood. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. That's called a clue. That's called a clue. Now, you're probably not going to see anything in regard to termites in a few years, for a few years, 5 years, 7 years, something like that. But after a while, if you develop a termite problem over here, I warned you. That's all I can say. Moving on along, we're over here on the front porch. This is kind of the portico area, and this is the, what was that? I try to come up with the fancy names, but I seem to remember a problem in this corner here somewhere. I'm looking to repeat that, but I can't. So we'll just move on along. Get through here like a bull in a china closet. Coming over here. And that's kind of where I want to check on this a little bit. Let's see. Walls. Exterior walls. Brick. Windows and fenestrations. Okay, we're going to look for that, but I didn't see. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to see. Okay. Direction of the house. Okay, so the direction faces south. So we have rain gutters. It says the south. So that would be on the west side, and we have kick-out flashing on the east side. I just want to get that correction. Why do we have kick-out flashing on the east side? We don't have it on the west side. Moving on. Our grass is not developing a root system, okay, or it's rotting, and you can see that grass has been replaced here. And I can see by the foundation perimeter that this looks for the most part like it's going downhill. Okay, then once it gets down to here, this will be a dead valley, so the water is going to stop here. If this is going downhill, it's supposed to be directed down to this area, okay, because that's going downhill, so the water would come around here. And this is higher. Alright? I can't change that. It's higher. So we do have positive drainage going down towards the street. What I can't understand is why all the grass is dead over here. Your lawn sprinkler head should not be located so close to the fence. Control joints are fine. Soffit vents, 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 vents. Moving around here, here, and here, and here. Now, this is something that I noticed on the other inspection report. This is a 1-year warranty inspection report. Is we do not have Z-bar flashing over our window fenestrations. All right, and they're a foot below the soffit. And that's your emergency drain for your air conditioning. Yeah, orientation was just a little off, but we're on track now. Okay. Moving on along. It's still below grade. Still below grade. So we got a gas port on the patio. We got some little blinds right in there. We got any movement? I haven't seen any signs of movement yet, which is good. Which is good. We're still going to measure the floor inside. How are you going? We got moss growing, but this is the north side of the house. The moss will grow on the north side of a tree. That's about level right there. So it's not going to drain off real good here. Now we got some rain last night. In fact, we got some rain this morning. Okay? So, you know, we don't have standing water here. But we don't have roots either. That's our weather sensor for our lawn sprinkler. Okay, our ends have been fixed so that they're not open. So they did some work on the roof since I was here last. I'm not going to say because I was here, but since I was here last, there's a little hairline crack in the mortar right here. This is the primary. This is the north wall, so it'll be on the east side of the primary. What is this? Are you going to come out? Look like you want to pop out. I'm not supposed to be tearing on this and pulling on this. But that's not long to stay in position. So we'll just get in here, take a picture of a little flower. Meta. I was so busy looking at myself I didn't even... Okay. Got our little rabbit guard. You'll probably see some rabbits running through your property this spring. I know my client's already told me that he found the mice. Alright, our lawn sprinkler is not supposed to be exposed. Excuse me, it can be exposed. It's just supposed to be stapled every 12 inches. You got one staple there, one staple here. Looks like they kind of gave up on that one. I'll leave that one alone. Junky. I'll take a picture of it. along. A little erosion on this side of the garage. I think that was here since day one. I checked the gas meter for leaks and did not find any. We got a pipe here. I wonder what this pipe is for. I'll ask my client. But in the meantime, there's nothing that keeps water from coming down inside of this pipe, settling at the base of the pipe, causing it to corrode and break off. So even in it, like, let's say this is a flagpole. I don't know. But you put a cap up there when it's not in use, and then you take the cap off when you put